and 10 from the 42. Running it with Hampton. He breaks the tackle. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Brought down by Charles Omenihu on the play.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost. He busts those tackles.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Back to Hampton. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. That one's nabbed by Allen. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Bronk. It's a new set of downs at the 27. 1st and 10, here's Hampton. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Has him on the quick hitter. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. 16 yards on the play. And the Chargers will have a first. On carry, this is Najee Harris. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Herbert into the hands of Conklin. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Man, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
3rd and long from here. Chased out to his right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did. And of course, his throwaway. All in all, Kate, I call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. He fields it from the 8. Making some progress here. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss, first play of the game. And that right there, an early look at somebody who might just be the impact player in this ballgame.
Yeah, there's no question this strong safety loves to come downhill. Now, as an offense, you've got to adjust. You've got to throw over the top if he's willing to be that aggressive.
Here's 2nd and 11. Short pass brought in. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Chargers territory. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 3rd and 2, Mahomes to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. They'll go. It's Mahomes. Called in by Worthy, right side. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them a possession.
They kick the running back in motion. Throwing on first is Herbert. On the left side. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it brings up an LA first down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
Now an inside give to Hampton. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Couldn't make the connection. Was looking for Ladd McConkey. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I can promise you that is a throw. And it's a quarterback when it leaves your hands, you do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB can cut off and take the other way.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Herbert from the gun. This is cut downfield by Allen. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone. Brock inside the 15. It's a gain of 29 yards. And the Chargers will have a first. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Just 3-0 is our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Chargers ball as we get back for the second, and they are thinking points. Shotgun give to Hampton. So calling a half dozen on that run block. It's 2nd down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion will.
It's Hampton on 2nd. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Left side gets it out quick, and it's caught. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers make it a 9-point advantage. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers make it a 10-point ball game. Chargers just about ready. There they go, sending it away. Here's Smith on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Yellow! Attack! 15!
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up 2nd down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Yellow!
Here's Mahomes. Setting up the running back screen. And this one does not go far.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
43!
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He gets it to Russ. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Yellow!
Off play action, it's Mahomes. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did. Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to meet him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
To throw, Herbert. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Ladd McConkey. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
On 3rd down, Herbert. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
And this was certainly a miss hit, low and pretty short.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Yellow!
Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
Yellow.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Yellow. Hey, I've got blue lane. Yellow.
On 2nd and 10 now, Mahomes. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Hey, Ripley.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. That's caught. It's Kelsey again. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Dumped off to his running back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Yellow. Hey, 43.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
Yellow. I don't need to. There's a line. Hey, 15.
Another throw for Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Yellow.
Back to the air, Mahomes. His throw is caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4. Again, Mahomes to throw. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs make it a one-score game before halftime. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs cut it to a field goal game. Now we'll see the medical team head out towards a Charger who's still on the field and in some pain. Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. That's going to be taken in at the 8. A great effort, but he got popped at the end of it.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. To the right and pulled in by McConkey. He takes this up to the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 4 on the play. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Herbert back to throw. McConkey's got it again. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
21. 5-9.
Back to throw. Here's Herbert. Finds him over the middle. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Herbert to throw once more. Pass is caught at the 9. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Ladd McConkey with a touchdown. Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chargers make it a 10-point ball game. The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He lets one fly deep downfield. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He's looking deep once again. It's another 1st-half mistake. He's intercepted again. Derwin James picks it. And the Chargers might be able to get some points late after the interception.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
The score, Chargers 17, Chiefs 7.
The Chargers just about ready. There they go, sending it away. Here's Smith on the return. Oh, putting it in the spin cycle. And this drive will start inside the 25. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Play action, Mahomes. He's trying another one deep. Big gain downfield. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. It's a pickup of 39 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. Working quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
First down throw, Mahomes. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Almost had back-to-back interceptions. A chance for him now to clean things up here on 2nd down. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. Oh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
15. Hey, yellow, hey, go going. Hey, 43.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Chargers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Here's Hampton to open the drive. And he's going to manage a low yard on that drive up the gut. Tackled on the play by one of the linemen, Omar Norman Lott.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Herbert now to throw on third. This is hauled in by Harris. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. And the running back still doing it to this day.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Hampton. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They motion the tight end over. On 3rd down, Herbert. That one's good to McConkey. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
First down, Chargers.
Set. Ready.
Going right this time with Hampton. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Set. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Hampton. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now. Herbert from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. It's an air raid touchdown. The Chargers push their lead further to start the half. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers take a 3-possession lead. The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. Here's Smith on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Dante Jackson takes it away. And the Chargers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
37-yard line.
5-9. Set. Hey. Set.
Hampton gets the handoff. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
to Harris from the gun. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be third and longer.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Now Herbert to throw. He has the first over the middle. He's brought to a stop after he found plenty to linger on.
I think my favorite part is the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down from the red zone. He brings it in. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers make it a 24-point ball game. And they're whistling for a stop. It looks like that's one of the Chiefs in some pretty clear discomfort and in need of some assistance. The Chargers just about ready. There they go, sending it away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Chiefs who have possession, and they've got to get to work. They're in a massive hole. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
I don't need to. Hey, Arsenal, 80. Hey, 57, 57.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And they pick him off again. Dante Jackson takes it away. And the Chargers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer.